calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
That advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll. We shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll. That advantage.
Blammo! Hi. We're live.
Oh, another. I was like, I thought of a few good drag names the other day. Like for a drag king, Lou Slips.
Oh. Wow. What a way to open up the stream.
And then Bella DeBall. That was a good one too.
Loose lips. I just got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, the world's on fire. We're back. How's everyone doing? Great. Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Instead of inspiration, actually, everyone just is like gonna remove a 1d4 from themselves. Everyone's got like a fucking like the curse condition or whatever.
The curse. The curse of 2025.
No benefits at all today.
It's hardcore, Brandon.
This is my escape. This should be the opposite, right? Art doesn't reflect reality. Ha ha ha.
Life imitates art.
Nope.
So, with that said, I think we should go to AJ for our quote, and then if anyone else has a quote that they feel like compelled or obligated to tell the world, I would love to hear it as well. But AJ, go ahead.
I think the only one I wrote down is the role of Tyr will be played by AJ tonight.
So that's it. Yeah, because at one point, like everyone else was role playing or talking, and like Bear wasn't involved, so Bear like stepped away, I guess, and then you just sat in his spot, and I was like, oh, look at that. I said nothing. You didn't say anything about it. You just sat in his spot.
Okay. I was on our
Yes, my
twin
little
bed,
lip.
and I was like, I was tired of sitting on the twin bed, and the chair was open.
Yeah. If it fits, I sit.
Or three.
And then the second one is, it's a little note I wrote in the doc was, I thought the bard's name was Radagast. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ratchet ass.
So I said, traveling bard, he has a name, Radagast. Is that the guy from Lord of the Rings?
So Radagast is the guy from Lord of the Rings,
Rat-a-tat?
but his name is not even. I don't even think it's close to Radagast.
It's not.
It's not even close. It's obnoxious like Radagast, but it's Baragustus.
I don't know how I got Radagast out of Baragustus. So,
Does anyone else have a fun quote they want to share? Or are we good?
I do.
Yeah, there's... Go.
Okay, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
go.
Oh, Tyr invites Lark to the manual group chat. By like whenever they're like grabbing everybody, throwing them in a room, like this is the manual group chat.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
Oksana said that.
I did. That's
Yeah,
fun.
we were like, Tyr, go grab Lark so we can add her to the manual group chat or something along those lines.
There's a... Yeah, oh, that's right. There's another quote here that was highlighted as a quote. It says, you must respect a woman having a crisis.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Was that Shen Yi?
Nope, that was Oksana.
No, it was Oksana, yeah.
I almost
Although
picked that
Shin
one.
is
That was,
also
like, my second
consistently
one.
having a crisis.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one until just now.
Okay,
There was
so
like a lot of funny shit last time.
Mhm.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of roleplay stuff happening last time. With that said, then I need everyone to roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go! Oh, 18.
Let's go.
The 20!
I ain't doing no
16.
recap. Wow, everybody's rolling really well.
I can't even get to it. I'm scared now, though.
Oh, we can do
I
it.
don't
Come on,
remember
guys.
last session at all.
What?
Good thing I've been reading the notes since work.
I have
Natural 20.
the
Whoa!
above BTT and the notes all in like one separate browser, so I go in between them.
Thank you.
All right,
Can I
y'all. We're all
really-
Is a
fucked.
14
We already
really the
used our good
lowest?
rolls.
Oh my
We
god.
used our good rolls
No.
now.
I know.
Yeah, y'all
That
used
should
all
mean
your-
we're gonna have a good session, right?
Yeah, so me, you got the lowest, which is crazy. You got 14, so good job for
Oh.
everyone
Oh.
wasting
My
their good roll
lips-
their good rolls now.
A whole
you
natural
know?
20 too.
Thank you.
Thank
you, whoever did that.
Mhm.
I don't even know how to do that.
So, I think it started out with us at the little bar place. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good. So we started at the bar place.
What's the name of the
and
bar
then-
place?
I don't.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't remember names.
Okay.
It's Nito's.
Like,
Tostitos.
no.
No, it's Nito's. It's like Odin backwards. Cause
Tostadas?
it's based on that
Odin
one bar.
backwards?
Yeah, it's based on that one bar we went to, the Ren Fair.
Okay, well, bitch, I wasn't at Ren Fair, so how would I fucking remember that?
Yes, but you've been
That's
playing
how
the
I
game
remember
for
it.
5
Odin's table?
sessions.
Yeah.
It's not been 5 seconds.
That was cool. I like that place.
This is literally the 5th session.
So we've been playing for 4 sessions. And we've been at the bar like twice.
To
It's been a big deal both times.
be fair, his character would not know or care.
That's
you.
yeah. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
okay.
David's just really playing.
I'm
We're
sorry,
getting,
I'm
we're getting
role-playing.
okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm role playing my character.
Go ahead. Whatever.
And then we walked to this road, and then we got to this campsite.
What's the name of the road?
It starts with a D.
Are we gonna?
We're not
do
playing.
this?
We're not playing next week.
that's
Everyone,
fine.
we're doing a pop quiz.
That's fine.
The names and locations of things.
I don't remember names. I will never.
And a Google form.
I don't remember what the road
It
is.
starts with a D.
I don't remember it either.
No one does.
Dad lives
To Minnesota Road?
Yeah.
There you go.
Denisova.
Oh,
But he probably. It's probably spelled.
the
or said-
Bears.
Pronounced in the dumbest way possible. And then we got to this campsite, and some weird person came out, and then
You.
they
What
attacked
is
him.
you? What is this like? Spoil like. You in a hurry? You got something? You got somewhere to be? Like you skipped like so much.
All we did was pass through some fucking people or
Kobolds.
animals. Yeah,
Kobolds.
we passed by everybody. Nothing happened at all.
Oh, sure. Okay. Nothing happened.
No, nothing happened. And then we got to this campsite thing, and then this weird guy. My character was asleep the whole time, but this weird guy came out and he was trying to be nice, and they attacked him, and then he left.
I will give inspiration to somebody who volunteers to do an actual good recap.
That's so mean.
I can volunteer.
That was terrible, David. Like you missed
I don't-
everything.
I don't
You-
remember last time.
it's fine. It's fine.
So
That's fine.
I can do it.
All right, go for it, and you'll get inspiration.
Okay. I don't want this to inspire beef between me and David. I am just wanting some inspiration.
No. You hate him.
Oh my gosh.
Totally.
And I
Yeah,
think- I
Brandon,
think
you make the rules.
I think
of
it-
this
I think it's time
society.
to. I think it's time we talk about it. And while you're doing that, I'll pull up what your message said earlier.
My message?
Brandon's being gay.
Ooh.
Not
Yes.
here.
Yeah,
Well,
but here.
Don't say gay.
we started by consolidating in one room because I was like, well, Oksana was saying, we got some trust issues in here, do we? We needed to have a mandatory group chat. We need to talk. A couple of questions were answered, but mostly avoided. We started down the road to Fathoms Deep, and we ran into what was referred to as a hook whore.
Okay, I think you might think we're saying whore.
No, it's horror. I just think it's
Okay.
fun.
Okay. I was like, is someone gonna tell Ari? Like, is she just living in this
I
world?
played
where she
Baldur's
just sees
Gate many
these
times.
words-
I know what a
word
hook
characters
whore.
are called whores.
It's in text. It's the hook whore.
Thank you.
And well, we managed to just kind of sneak past it because we had passed without a trace from Sovereign, and
Yeah,
then
y'all did
we
relatively well.
Huh?
Yeah, y'all did relatively well with that. Y'all only got close once, but y'all pretty much
Yeah, we had a bunch of rolls, and then we fucked up a group of kobolds, and they were like so shell shocked that they were all talking at once when we asked for information, and then we got some Lark lore, kind of Lark
I was
lore
like, did we?
foreshadowing. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Well, players did. Characters
You got
didn't.
crumbs. You got crumbs.
Yes.
Oh wait,
that-
that's right. Because I
that's
guess
the
none
issue.
of us could. Nobody understand the speech.
No one
Okay.
no one else speaks the language they were speaking except for Lark.
Okay. All right.
And I
Well-
don't think Lark has brought it up at all.
Yeah,
No.
we still haven't addressed it either. If we end up doing so.
Okay.
It hasn't
Yeah.
has not come up in conversation.
I think she had said that, like, basically the kobold said that somebody that looked like her.
I
had
said,
it,
I think that's all I said.
but yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like,
it.
that because there's somewhere in the notes that
His-
says, "Look out for punk goth Lark."
Yes, yeah, because
I feel like-
I remember saying that. I was like, okay, because you said, yeah, they look like me, but they have like dark hair or whatever. I was like, okay, cool, goth lark, got it.
Yeah, and then I think there was like some weird implication. Or maybe Lark said something like all deep, like most deep gnomes kind of look like that though, or something like
Yeah,
that could have been
yeah,
any deep gnome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
Not all deep gnomes look the same. Anyways, go ahead. You're doing good, Ari.
Well, we went down the road for like a whole bunch of
We
hours.
also
pretty
killed
much.
a bunch of them. Or Shinyi killed a bunch of them.
Yeah, with a lightning explosion.
Tiki.
Yeah.
Um,
He obliterated
it was
half of
a whole obliterate is
I
a
don't
good
know,
word
it's
for it.
Tiki.
That's right. Yeah, that was a really good roll too, right? Oh, and it was a high level spell. Yeah, it was cool. And you got to like shine for a second. Oh, there was a point. Listen. I think it was at the camp. I might be wrong about this. When did Shinyi charm me?
That was at
Earlier?
It was at the bar, like the
the
beginning.
bar. Yeah. And
Right,
that was-
okay, because
yeah.
then me woke up in the morning when we first started out the session. Me was not super stoked about that happening.
Yeah, that's why they tried to make music with
That's
the
when
kid.
he learned the intricacies of music.
Yeah, he got a lute, right? That was
Yeah.
it was
magical
flavored
lute.
somehow, and he was like, "I'll guard it with my life."
Mm-hmm.
From his boyfriend,
Okay,
the purple mouse.
interesting.
Purple mouse.
He is Purple Mouse, yes.
Yeah, and we stopped at a campsite and took turns taking watch.
Mhm.
I
heard about that.
The singularity that occurred was this guy came to our camp in the middle of nowhere on the road to a very dangerous place and was like, "Do you want some fish? I have some for you." Oksana did not like that, and neither did Tyr, because they're both kind of rough and tough. They live around here. It's really sketchy, even though the guy was nice, but he was too nice, because people aren't that nice around here. So there was an event that occurred where the guy was threatened several times with the words and with weapons. And then he ended up time stopping Oksana and Tyr, who had a few of the members to wake them up to get help, but it was very useless. That was so funny. Yeah. And then he disappeared. He had a weird thing on his face, his mouth, all that, you know.
Yes. Yeah, no,
We
that
only
was
talk
good.
in our heads.
Yes, he was only talking in y'all's heads. That is true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then Sovereign didn't notice it when I woke them up, so that was
So I think y'all woke everyone up. Y'all were on the second watch, I believe.
yeah.
Which means that there was another couple hours, like 2 more hours. I think y'all need to.
We were frozen for a while though, right?
For about 30 minutes. So y'all have about another 2 hours that somebody else can watch who hasn't done it yet to make sure everyone's gets a full rest.
Crime roleplay time.
Yeah. So.
We'll tell them in the morning. We'll go to sleep.
Yeah, so I will let y'all kind of go with that. Like your kind of rest is, or your watch is kind of coming to an end after this guy has gone away. Y'all's fire is out now because of Tyr.
What?
But yeah, Tyr put out the fire.
Oh, right.
The guy wanted
Yeah.
it, so I was like, no, screw your fire. And then just... that didn't work.
That was a badass move. That's very cash money of you.
So, I will let y'all kind of go on with this. I think everyone's had a watch except for Lark and me. So
Yeah.
but y'all do with what that y'all will do with that if.
Yeah.
Fool me once.
The lid.
So, because I know they had woken us up at the end of like the last session, so we're just gonna pick up from there, or
Yeah, because I don't.
do you want to retcon that?
Did y'all talk though?
Very briefly,
No.
then we cut it off
Oh.
because we really wanted to save it for the next session.
That's-
But
yeah,
I think
that's
we
a-
kind of
that's
cut
a-
it off at a very awkward spot, which I think is why it's tripping everybody up.
Yeah, I think so. What I have, the last thing I have in my notes is that Tyr and Oksana tried to wake everybody up. The Myconids just went back to sleep. They didn't really care.
Yeah.
I don't know about
That was
the other
during.
two.
That was during when the guy was there because he woke
Yeah,
up
he tried to
Sovereign,
wake
and then
us up.
Sovereign talked with him, and she was like, "Honestly, this guy makes sense. He's fine."
He's fine. Yeah.
And she was
Me
like,
never
"Eh."
woke up.
Yeah, Sovereign doesn't disturb me sleep.
Yeah,
So-
okay, but now I'm of the mindset that like if I do I need those other 2 hours for a full rest? No. For Drow?
You. No, I guess you. Wait. Yeah, you wouldn't. No. You would be
Oh.
Say,
good.
wouldn't should you be kind of be
Yeah,
rousing
Shinyu.
around this time?
Shinyu would
Yeah.
be good.
Okay.
Yeah, Shinyu would be good.
Oh. Aw, such a good kitty over here. Hi.
I love my
Um,
kitty.
Yeah.
My
My
kitty.
baby?
My kitty.
So we did make the decision to wake everyone up? I think so, huh?
I'll say, regardless, I think maybe take it back a few
Actually,
steps. and just
I
kind
feel
of
like
bring it
this.
here.
Actually, I feel like this came up that y'all knew that Shinyu's trance or meditation would come to an end soon.
Yeah.
I feel like that conversation
Yeah, so
happened.
let's say Shinny's in her tent, waking up slowly with her mirror. She's prestidigitating makeup on her face. If you poke your head in her tent.
Whoa. I always wonder, like, where do their tents come from? Were they just carrying them? I suppose so, right?
Backpack.
I always think about that in
He-
Baldur's
he
Gate.
logic.
Dungeon-
We
dungeon
just
machine.
always. Yeah,
Yes, of course.
we just have tents. Don't think too hard on it.
Okay, now that, like, it's not 1 a.m. and I have my brain on me,
It's like I think it's like seven in the morning or something. Actually.
I think she
well,
meant
I
real
mean,
lifetime
like,
from
in
last session.
Planet Earth from last
Oh,
session. Yeah.
yeah. Earth.
So are we rolling with, like, me already waking everyone up? Or Oksana?
Yeah, just do what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I like Kate's idea of just taking it back a few steps and just kind
Yes.
of role-playing how you
Yeah.
want to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Okay.
at, the,
Just
well,
ended.
at the end of y'all's watch, after the time stop goes away, what do you do?
It's been
Yeah.
30 minutes. This guy's been gone for 30 minutes.
Got it.
Y'all were frozen in spot, completely conscious of everything for about 30 minutes.
Okay, I think that Oksana, they're both gonna go at the same time when they unfreeze. And Oksana's going to look at Tyr for a minute and then just say, "That was weird, wasn't it?"
Very. I didn't like that.
No, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. I'm done trying to wake people up, though. I say we wait until morning and then we talk to them.
Works for me. He's literally immediately gonna find a tent and just faceplant.
A tent.
Un tent. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I think Oksana's gonna take a stress nap. Wait, do I have a tent? Probably.
It's up to you. It looks like Lark came out of her tent, according to this map.
Weird. Okay, I
Right?
am actually.
Weird. I did not move Lark out,
Oh, okay.
but Lark
Never
can
mind.
get out.
It's up to you. No, it's just up to you. I'm looking at the map. I'm gonna move everyone back kind of like in their things. So I'll say this: at the moment, Tyr kind of just like looks exhausted over it, goes into this tent that is actually empty and disappears into it. You, Oksana, are left with no fire, and then nobody else around you, and everyone's in a tent to your knowledge.
I mean, how big are these tents? I think I'm just going to follow my buddy.
There'd be enough to fit 2 people.
I think I'm just gonna like push him a little bit so I can make some space.
I
Because
don't
she's a
know
little
if-
too spooked now to stay out there.
I don't know if me or Salford would have been in a tent. I feel like that
Probably
was
not.
outside.
Oh, all right. So there's no one. I just want to be clear. So y'all, okay.
Oh, we're
Okay,
supposed to wake up someone. Wait.
No, I was like, I'm not gonna push. If this is what you're doing. You're doing this. This is fine.
Right, but no, we have to. Okay, I
No,
was
no, no,
thinking
if
in my
you-
head that it was
Okay.
Shinyi's turn, but Shinyi already did it, and so it doesn't matter that she's waking up.
Yeah, I mean, she's in her tent doing her makeup. If you want to
Yeah,
go and
well,
pester her,
I'm like-
she's awake.
Yeah, Oksana remembers. She's like, shit. I'm gonna go over here to Lark. Is Lark awake? Probably not, right?
You peek into her tent. Lark, are you awake?
No.
Well, I was like probably asleep.
Lark, when you see it, Lark's like this.
Oh
like,
yeah.
One leg that way, the other leg that way. Just sprawled out like a little starfish.
Yeah, these tents are big enough to fit 2 average sized people. So for Lark to have one by herself as a small creature, is like she's
using and abusing the space.
Yeah.
Lark has always known like a small cramped bed, so having a space to actually like sleep, she's living for it.
Yeah. I love that for you. Okay. I'm gonna blink a couple times to be like, what am I looking at right now? These are a lot of limbs. And then I'm gonna push Lark a little bit. Very, very gently, I'm gonna push until they wake up.
Okay.
Hey, wakey wakey. Can I have your tent? Because it's your turn to watch.
Yes, you can have what?
You have to watch. 2 hours to have to watch.
It's just very much not awake. She's just gonna go, okay, and just starts very groggily walking out.
You have to wake up me. Good luck with that.
Why didn't you do it?
I did.
You did.
Oh, wake up me? No. Good night. Yeah, I don't want to meta too much about how I totally forgot to wake them up. So there we are. Good luck, Lark. You can do it. I'm
All
just gonna
right.
like pat her on the back and be like, good luck talking to me.
All right, Lark. So, Oksana does everything, which honestly you might be accustomed to, a drow woman kicking you out of your space for her own benefit. So,
Yeah, a little bit. That's what I was hoping for.
So, she kind of overtakes your tent. You go outside. No one else is out there, and their fire is not going. So that is what you are walking out into. You have dark vision, so you do see things in like a grayscale, but the fire is not going.
I forgot I had dark vision.
Luckily, everyone in this group has dark vision, so thank God.
True.
Okay,
Lark's
suck
can
being
go.
Underdark without it.
My lips are so
What?
chapped.
Lark's gonna go, what the fuck happened to the fire? I lost the accent. It's okay. It's gonna go in and out today. And be like, trying to remember what she said. Wake up, me, but I'm already awake. and then she's gonna try and find me. Whoever me is.
Okay. So are y'all not in the tent? Is that what you were saying, Abby?
That's what I thought, because I thought I had made like a little mushroom or like a little moss little bed for them.
You
I
did.
don't know. I
You
just
did
feel
it.
like
You
we-
did in the tavern,
Yeah, and then I did it again out here.
but outside the tent, not in the tent.
Yeah, I feel like we wouldn't really be comfortable.
I'm just double checking because that's kind of important for. Well, that would have been important for a lot of these. But I just want to double check.
That's why I assumed that like they came to wake up one of the Myconid laying on the ground.
All right, so y'all are outside of a tent.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense to you, David? That we'd sleep outside?
I just don't remember us specifying.
Yeah, that's what I just
I just looked at the topography of the actual map and assumed they was on the ground.
Oh no, just David's character here. Let me. David's character is just big as fuck, but there is a tent. There is actually a tent.
Oh. Well, I didn't even realize that. So
He just covers the whole tent.
I just love how small Lark is. It's so cute.
We'll say maybe we'll cut in the middle, and maybe me is kind of just filling up the tent, like his little like tootsies are hanging out the tent because he's so big, and Sovereign's kind of like hanging out on the outside of the tent.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we cut in the middle like that way?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So you see that, Lark, and so you see like Sovereign kind of resting against me's tootsies, which are kind of falling outside of a tent, and they're all off, so they are asleep. And then, yeah, every other tent seems closed, and then there's no fire roaring.
I guess Lark's gonna go up to these tootsies.
Tootsies.
Yes.
He's got tootsies that's standing. Mushroom
Semantics,
tootsies.
people.
Mushroom
Just starts
tootsies.
talking. Me. Just trying to poke the bear.
Nice.
The bear's playing Tyr.
I know. I know.
What?
I just got that.
It is.
Ah.
Apparently, it's our time to do the watch thing.
Oh, me watch time. Okay.
Yes,
Indeed.
All right, cool. So you, I guess, shimmy. I kind of imagine like Myconids, like when they're off kind of thing. Like we'll recharge in a second. So you get out of your tent. I guess Sovereign just sort of like just plops over, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like an android that turned
yeah,
off.
exactly. Just like falls over. And y'all get out of the tent. What do y'all do?
Me just goes up near like the entrance of the cave and like sits down and like watches outside.
Okay, cool.
I think Lark would try and like run as fast as her little legs will take her, just to go sit next to him.
Sure. Okay, cool. I want y'all both to roll perception checks for me and Lark, actually.
Oh, great.
Get it, me and Lark.
17.
You get it?
Constantly.
Constantly, I get it. 16.
Wow, both of you roll so good.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So y'all are looking out into like the Denisova Road, like the greater Denisova Road, because y'all kind of are in this like little like spot outwards, and y'all both roll good. Yeah, so y'all both hear a sounds like almost like a bird's whistle or cry.
Bird whistle.
Like that, and and you feel, Lark, you feel like your hair almost like feel brushed, and from behind you you hear a crackle of a fire, and y'all's fire is started again.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna
Whoa.
immediately look for who the fuck that was.
Lark's gonna like have her hand on her sword.
Y'all can both roll perceptions. Well, if you just have your you can both roll perceptions this time.
Okay, lovely.
Or investigation.
16.
Oh,
Nice.
actually,
15.
Ari.
I love these rolls.
Actually, Ari's getting good at this game because investigation would have been good too. Actually, who didn't roll yet? Y'all both rolled perception.
I rolled
already?
good.
I can roll first investigation.
No, they rolled so good.
Yeah, Alark, you roll investigation and see. We'll take the better one based on what you do.
Investigation.
Because me is, I'm assuming,
It's
looking.
perception. It's one off.
Barely.
14 and
Oh my God.
14 versus 15.
It's fine. So me, you're looking like out into the road, right? Still, like to see what happened.
I would
Or
have
looking
been
just
looking
around?
at. I would have been looking at the fire if it just started.
Okay, cool. So this fire just started. Y'all both notice there is a bolt, like a crossbow bolt, at the edge of this fire. And Lark, you notice that there's like a wrapping around it almost.
Silver Mouse, get paper. Me go, and then me is gonna bolt down. See if we can find
Okay.
a shot.
We don't. I'm just gonna. I'm not even gonna try with him. And then she's gonna walk over and look at the wrapping on that their crossbow.
Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
Okay. So you're looking at the wrapping?
Yes.
Okay. As you open it, it is an undercommon, which I'm assuming you read, right?
Yes, I would assume I read too.
Yeah. And it says, the only way out of the Gloomsguard is death.
Uh-oh. Oi, Lark. No.
The fuck is the Gloomsguard?
Lark's gonna look at that horrified. Just horrified, and just crumples it up, puts it in like a little satchel, and tries to run after me.
Okay. All right. Me, how far do you end up running?
Probably that was what we'll say. It's one turn, so we'll say 40 feet.
Okay, cool. I don't know how. So you run about 40 feet. I'm just gonna tell you, you look around and you just see the road. You just see Denisova Road.
Oh, I don't see anybody. Okay.
I don't want to waste your time either with a roll that you can't win. No offense.
Okay, me will go back.
But you go out, you see the Denisova Road, like the big, proper, it's a huge cavern tunnel. You look around, you have dark vision. I'm assuming you throw some bioluminescent I am Groots around. And, yeah, you don't see anything around. You don't see any birds either, which maybe you thought it was like an Underdark bird because it did sound like some sort of whistle of that nature. And yeah, you don't see anything.
No, because I saw the arrow, so I knew someone shot it.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just come back. Silver Mouse, what was on arrow?
You did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that we saw the arrow with little things.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. You did see that. Yeah, go ahead.
This is fun. How am I going?
I feel like this is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is when I said I wasn't feeling it. I'm now feeling it.
Mr. Krabs.
Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm awake.
No,
My Crumpet is here. Crumpet's
Silver
feeling
Mouse,
it.
what was on note?
it just said that this is I'm
Do you
bad
struggle
at
like
writing.
this?
Yes, I it just said that we're making good progress.
Oh, right. Silver Mouse stupid. No, we can't play music.
I forgot he does think that she's genuinely dumb. I forgot
Silver
about that.
Mouse, give me paper now. Me read.
Yep.
You
Me
don't
read.
know how to read? Because we learned that Sovereign does it. So
Me can do everything.
you can do everything. But again, it's going to say the exact same thing. Why have you read it when I can relay it to you?
Because Silver Mouse stupid. Can't play music.
Ooh.
I can't. I'm going to keep this, and I will give it to somebody who can read it.
Should we wake up Green Mouse?
I don't think we should. I don't.
Okay.
I think we
Mouse
should
is,
just
like
sit.
exiting her tent as you're like saying this, like.
To be fair, Green Mouse has been up this whole
Yeah, doing her makeup in her tent.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, she's
So-
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I said that she's doing her makeup in her
I
tent.
mean,
She only needs 4 hours of meditation, which
But
she's already
no.
done. So.
Well,
looks
just
like
so
the-
you know, like me talks really loud, and if you're
Yeah,
only
that
what,
too,
that looks like
yeah.
it looks like you're 10 feet away. Hey, green mouse, and me will start shouting.
Lark's gonna go, oh shit!
Good morning, me. Oh gosh, it's too early for this.
Hello, green mouse. Silver mouse have note for you to read because she's stupid.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, Silver mouse, show green mouse note, please. Now. Someone shoot arrow on fire with note attached.
Bolt.
Oh, like
What does this mean?
oh, is it Sophia or what do you call her? Soft mouse?
Soft mouth.
Yeah.
No, me no see nobody. It's really weird.
It was really weird. It just was like we were just sitting there, we were minding our business, looking at
But
the butterflies.
Silver mouse has paper.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I mean, is the crossbow bolt still there? Or did you pick up the crossbow bolt too? Or did you just go with the no?
Lark has the entire crossbow.
Okay.
Like, you can look. I don't have. You can look at the crossbow. I don't like the paper didn't have really have anything to offer.
Insight check. Do I believe her?
Oh, thank God Kate's a regular player, because
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Do I believe her?
Not you doing my biggest pet peeve in the world with that Kate. But yes, roll an insight check.
I caught
And
myself.
Lark, you roll whatever is appropriate for you to me directly, okay?
Wait, why is that not? That's what a normal player would do, though. Me didn't do it because he's stupid.
No, I hate when players announce their roles instead of just letting me work. Let me work. Me and Kate have had this conversation as DMs, so that's.
Wait, would you have said that though? Like roll for insight?
No, they want you to say, "Oh, do I believe them?" or "What do I think they are thinking?" kind of thing.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's really not that. I'm making it a bigger deal than it is.
It's a gag.
I like
rule,
to
so
know
everybody does it.
Everyone does it. Yeah. Everyone does it.
Even with my +8, that was shit.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Ooh,
My
that was a good
+1,
song.
that was
Hell yeah.
good.
All right. So wait, hold on. So
Yeah, I'm not very
did you-
insightful.
Hey, did you, Lark?
Ironically
Did
enough.
you roll it? Hold on. Did you roll that to just me or everyone?
Just
Yeah, I
you.
just rolled it to you.
Okay. What was the interaction that just happened? Everyone remind me. It's a lot happening and it's very late at night.
Shinji asked like, "Oh, can I see it?" And Lark said, I'll show you the crossbow bolt. The paper didn't really have anything important on it."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure it didn't.
When she says the paper really didn't have anything on it, you notice the slight stutter, like a little hesitation in her voice. And it's not just a dialect or accent differential. You think that there was some. It's like, what are you talking? Like why would the paper have nothing on it? It was not kindling. So you think that there's something weird with that. You think she's lying.
Lark, can I please see the letter and the crossbow bolt?
Fine. But this stays between you and I. Do you understand?
And me.
Of course.
And me. Me can be a part of this, but this
Oh, God.
stays between you and I. And the promise.
You, I,
don't
me.
have to
Okay,
party.
gotcha.
You, I,
You, I, me. Wait, me, you, and I. Wait,
you
who-
and I.
Who's around? Wait.
This stays between the three of us. Do you understand?
Of course.
She's gonna take out the crumpled letter, just give it to
Let me
with the crossbow.
Let me update a bunch of maps now. Jesus.
Does the crossbow bolt look familiar, like the one that Sophia had shot at Shinyi 24 hours previously?
Roll investigation.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's so bad for me. 8.
You can't really tell the difference. You're not too used to crossbow bolts. Like they don't really use a lot of this mechanism in Oppolant, so it's still kind of new to you.
I shoot fire from my fingers. Why would I pay attention to crossbow bolts?
Yeah, exactly.
and she's gonna look at the note, and she doesn't speak Undercommon.
Nope.
So she's gonna look at this, realize it's Elvish characters that she just doesn't know. They're in the wrong order in her eyes.
Okay, how about this? Yeah, because that's a good point. Undercommon is essentially just like a very, like, it's almost like a cousin, almost.
Yeah.
Like, it's like to Elvish,
Like-
so...
I mean, I know Sylvan
like,
and Elvish.
So, roll me an investigation.
I also have
No,
comprehend
sorry, not-
languages as a ritual. If I have 10 minutes to cast that too.
You can roll... Sorry, not investigation. Roll me an intelligence
Just
with
straight
disadvantage.
intelligence. Disadvantage.
No, with
I
disadvantage.
really
yeah.
I'm
can't
so
read,
smart.
right? Isn't there like an
No,
intelligence
I think we
level?
kind of... Abby made the lore, and I agree with this lore. Myconids can't read. Why would they learn
Oh,
to
it was
read?
almost
What
a
is it?
20. 6.
6. Yeah, you're looking at it, and yeah, you're like the swoop there, like that seems relatively Elvish, but like what it's doing with the dangle at the bottom, like yeah, you're not sure. You might have to take Lark's word for it, but you don't think it says nothing, or doesn't seem unimportant, but you can't decipher what it says at the moment either.
Green Mouse, what'd it say?
I fear it may be enchanted, so give me like 10 minutes to cast a spell over this and see if I can make some sense of what enchantment might be on this.
You
What?
can roll an insight on that.
What is enchanted? No, me doesn't fucking know.
Okay. Shy leaf then.
Yeah. Me. Me.
Should I go?
What is enchanted? Green Mouse.
There's something weird about the ink on this. I just want to take it at a closer look. I want to take a closer look at it.
And I like kind of like, you know, when
Peanut butter.
someone directs their voice to someone else, but they're not being quiet. To Lark. I thought Green Mouse smart, but maybe you and Green Mouse stupid. I don't know anymore.
My God, everyone's dumber than me. What?
Are you dumber than a mouse? Join this party.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be the quote for the
Well.
session, I think.
Me thinks 10 minutes not a long time, but okay.
I just need a moment. I'll give this right back as soon as I'm done. And she's gonna just start murmuring little incantations under her breath and cast comprehend languages as a ritual spell. Wait, hold on.
Whoa,
Pause.
that's a thing?
Okay, yeah. Comprehend languages, doing that, yeah.
Me is gonna go back and take control over his domain.
Brandon, where's my marker for inspiration?
Mama, I can't be in control of everything in your life.
What the fuck?
It's at the top. It looks like a
Little sun.
like a sun. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
click
I
your
don't-
profile picture. Just press
Because
on it.
I am the sun in your life.
You
Oh,
are
I'm trying to figure it
sunburned.
out.
Yes.
The sun,
I
the
also
Holy
have.
Spirit.
I still have inspiration from the first session. I think.
You just
Figure it out.
you lost it with your recap. That was
How
your.
How do you put it? I don't see it in
It's at
conditions.
the top. It says heroic inspiration. It's probably a blank box too, actually.
Huh.
Just remind, are you wanting to use it for something?
No, I just want the medal. And I don't see it at all on conditions.
It's not really on conditions.
Oh,
It's at
shit,
the
you're-
very top next to your like strength.
Oh my gosh! And just like that, another bolt just goes right through a tent and just hits Oksana right square in between the eyes. She's dead.
Oh, that's
She's
not very
dead.
inspired of you.
She's dead. Oh my God!
Okay, has 10 minutes passed yet?
Is everyone just letting her do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lark
that's fine.
kind of resigned herself. She's like, it was gonna get out at some point. May as well be now, I guess.
Or that's good.
About my backstory on my drive.
All right.
Work
Yeah.
today.
So I'll say everyone just stares at stares at her doing this for 10 minutes, then yes. Yeah.
I'm patrolling.
I'm moving.
so
Hey, me, I'm gonna move you. Are you still by the door, or are you?
I moved my token by the door. Do you need to move
Okay.
it
No. I just want to make sure everyone's where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then while y'all do that, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to give Ari her precious middle.
Can Lark get a closer look at the crossbow? Because she just kind of grabbed the wrapping. She didn't look at the actual crossbow itself.
There you go, Ari.
Like the bolt.
Yes.
She look at it upon further inspection.
Yeah, go ahead. Do an investigation of the bolt itself. And I'll say this is probably while Shinyi is setting up her ritual.
21.
Whoa! 21?
Yeah, it's definitely a Gloomsguard bolt.
Oh, this is so fun. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it's definitely the bolts you're used to, which are made to mimic the sounds of birds as they fly through and cut through whatever they're supposed to hit.
Lovely. This is so nice. I love the D&D.
All right, and I'll say with that, Shinyi, it's been 10 minutes.
Lark,
Yes.
who are the Gloomsguard?
You see.
Oh, and then me will definitely come back over once you.
not me living for the drama.
Literally.
The gloom. Let me pull up the lore document so I can actually tell you, because I don't know off the top of my head. Please hold.
What does paper say, Green Mouse?
It says the only way out of the Gloomsguard is death.
Are we in Gloomsguard right now?
I don't believe so, but I have not enough knowledge on what the Gloomsguard is to say one way or the other.
Maybe this cave named Gloomsguard.
Oh my god! If another bolt flies and hits me right.
This one? Maybe.
Well.
Do you want me to, would you like me to repeat what the Gloomsguard is?
Yes, because I'm trying to remember, trying to find it off of the lore doc.
Hey, it's okay. It's just a big part of your character. But
I know how Lark would explain it. It's just
you explain it like Lark.
Lark said it's a part of the military. It's a part of the military.
Okay.
Y'all can roll insight.
I don't know if I would
care enough to do it.
Roll,
that's fine.
Yeah, but I would try to roll something to
Another
try to figure
that's
out.
That's why I'm to figure out if there's more to it or not. You can still roll insight if that's
Not
what you're trying to do.
but to try to understand what branches of the military me would have heard of, and if you would have heard of.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can roll a history then, and then I'm debating how you even want Lark to roll to contest that. To be honest,
I don't think Lark would contest it. She just kind of.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's less about because you're not. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna let that go. Let be the base information. Me, you got a 1. So.
So yeah, the Gloomsguard is the cave. Got it.
Yes, the Gloomsguard is the cave for me. Everyone else is so stupid. You're like, they said it wasn't the cave, but it's clearly the Gloomsguard.
Me to see someone try to kill us.
These people are fucking idiots. They don't know what Gloomsguard is.
Me not scared of people attacking.
Shinyi, as she says it's part of the military, you're like, oh, you know what? I feel like I may have actually heard that. That does sound right, but there's more to it than that. Like, you're not super versed in the military factions in the Narinel, but you know that there's a lot of secrecy involved in their military factions, so you think that she's kind of keeping something a little bit from you.
Well, the fucking thing also said you can die.
No. Shinny's
pretty.
Yeah. Shinny's not gonna press on that particular topic anymore, but
My legs.
Uh,
My leg.
She'll sit there and think for a moment. So, have you defected by joining the resistance? I thought all the people in Noel and Arianel were kind of on the same page with the whole opulent shenanigans.
You could say that I defected. I'm here. I'm not with them.
Oh. To pee so bad.
Run.
I can wait. I'll let y'all talk. Sorry.
But is that not the case? From what I understood, I thought that a large part of Opulent Shadow very much so didn't want to be the Shadow anymore. Outside of maybe the noble houses. And you said yourself that you are not a fan of the treatment that you receive.
Ooh, keep them receipts.
Yeah. Let's just say that my entire family has been a part of the Loom Guard as long as I can remember. I don't remember a time I was not. I didn't want to be a part of that, I guess. I just wanted to make my own opinion.
I need Botox.
Wow.
Really bad.
It's
Same.
time. It's time.
Right here. I'm getting it February 27th.
This needs to be my reality.
Yeah, the Ariana Grande surgery.
Africana Grande? Asiana Grande.
Oh!
And let's also just say, I made a lot of enemies leaving.
You made a lot of enemies doing what?
Leaving.
Leaving?
Defecting. Well, one might... I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
But I don't want this to... I don't want this to be, like, my defining characteristic. It's been that way my entire life. Oh, Lark, member of the Wounds Guard. Oh, you know what I mean.
I think I actually do. Because I am kind of following in your footsteps at the moment. So, if this letter is anything to take stock in, I'll watch your back as long as you can watch mine in the upcoming time going forward. Because I'm sure people of my faction are not going to be... This isn't Cali Caravanners! Put them away!
Sorry, I'm trying to be serious and I'm in the roleplay. All I hear is like
talking about Botox and titties.
They're so good. My titties are so good.
Oh my god.
Better than mine.
But yes, if this letter is anything to take stock in, I'll definitely help you keep an eye out on your back if you can do the same for me coming up.
An eye for an eye.
Well,
Tooth for a tooth.
I don't know if that's the same.
A back for a back.
An eye for an eye. If you take my eye, I take your eye.
You saved my eye.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Oh, that's what that is? I just thought an eye for an eye because like Lark would be like, if you cross my back, I take your eye.
I mean, that could be a cultural difference. I mean...
I'm scratching your bare back. We are scratching each other's bare backs. We are going bare back.
Hell's going on?
That's okay. I would like to use this time to talk about our sponsor, Prep by Mister.
Oh my god.
Brad, let them talk.
They are talking. They're done.
Oh, we're done.
Oh,
okay.
They're not done. All right.
We're done. But yeah.
Yes, but if you want to keep this between us, I will. If you want to warn the rest of the party that an entire military faction is after you, I'll support you in that. But whatever decision you make, I will not judge you one way or the other.
I don't know if I should. I don't think they like me that much. I don't want to be like, Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I know you have entire military faction after you.
I mean, do you think that the Gloomsguard will come after all of us, or just you?
Oh, not the entire, just one.
Okay, gotcha.
Just yeah. And she's gonna look. You remember the things you blew up yesterday, the little ones?
Yeah, I feel a little bad about that in hindsight.
Yeah, but they told I talked to them, right? In my nice fat in this like
Yeah,
and
so
everyone
they said
looked
Goth
at me
Lark
funny.
was the one that ordered them, right?
Yes. They said I did it. They said I did it, and then they started praising me like I was their god. I'm not. They're like, please, you save us. I'm like, I'm not that scary. The other lark. The other lark is.
There's another lark?
What? Let's just say you should be on the lookout for, again, deep gnomes that look like me. Just putting it out there.
Noted. Okay.
That's why I said not the entire legion. Just the one.
Oh. Understand. Okay, got it. That's a lot more manageable then. Okay, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be like, because I don't think the entire legion really cares. I think it's really just her. But like, she can't just leave me alone. She can't just chill.
So there's some personal stakes in it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, yes, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Keep a close eye out. But if you want me to keep this a secret, I will. But I do. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Is that how the expression goes down here?
Well, how I say it, you take my eye, I take your eye.
There we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
But yeah.
It's giving LGBTQIA+.
They them.
Blue hair, green hair,
Make them
vegetarian, vegan.
blue hair vegetarian.
I'm trying to be serious. Like, black super peace.
You're doing great.
Hey, me.
Oh, yes, green mouse.
So you see Silver Mouse here, right?
Hello.
Yes.
We're going to be looking for a platinum mouse.
Ah, yes,
Does that make
platinum.
sense?
I never thought of it as platinum.
Who is platinum?
Looks just like her. We're looking for somebody who looks just like her. We don't
Like
know
this
when or
Mihua.
where we'll see her, but if you see her, you must smash her, right? We want to smash her, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
we,
yes.
We do.
Just make sure you don't actually smash Lark. We want to find somebody who looks like Lark that we're gonna smash.
Me know. What is platinum?
I mean,
It's
platinum
like
is
with
silver.
Okay, you know me? So, you see, not identical, but you see, if you see someone that looks like Silver Mouse, you smash them, but don't smash Silver Mouse. Capiche?
Okay.
No
We smash everyone that looks like Silver Mouse.
Just going through walloping big gnomes just left and right.
Wait, okay, just me? When I say, me smash! You smash that Silver Mouse. You got that?
Me smash.
Oh, so no kill all Silver Mouses look alike?
No,
Ask.
because then that would be
First.
bad.
Ah. You
If
don't
you-
like that.
I know, I'm sorry. Something completely. It's fine. We're good. Yeah.
Shitty's just gotta kind of look over at Lark, like this, like very just exasperated look of like, should I even have told him a little bit? But
You just confuse the shit out of
yeah.
me. It's fine. It's okay. Me protect us from Gloomsguard cave.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, bye.
Shit.
Oh.
Oi.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh,
Hey, Jay.
Yep.
The
we
Loop
just
Star
had
got
like
her.
a Wi-Fi spike.
Yeah, you had a Wi-Fi issue too, because like all y'all just turned into y'all's profile pictures, and I'm just like, this was a nice moment.
The Gloomsguard got her.
Yeah, the Gloom's got the only way
Yeah,
out.
R.I.P. Lark.
Okay, cool. Are y'all doing anything else?
I don't think so. I think she's gonna maybe start munching on a little granola bar she packed away.
Okay.
Granola bar.
Granola bars
I'm
are
gonna
good now.
start messing with the arrow saying, writing, I hate Sparrow. Just like over and over, but scratching out Sparrow every time.
Work. That's good. That's healthy. Okay, cool. So as the time starts dwindling down, the sun comes up. Y'all don't know, but because y'all are underground, it's in the dark of the under, and everyone's starting to wake up. So
No, let me go pee. I don't want to like miss anything or interrupt. Can I bathroom break?
Yeah, bathroom break?
Yeah, you go bathroom break, and everyone else is like starting run,
How are you
Ari,
gonna talk with that?
run, Ari. I'm just gonna set up the scene. Just go, Ari, run, Ari, run, Ari, go.
We're gonna just take a bathroom break because I have to pee too.
Then go.
Go pee.
Go pee.
Do you want me to
Go
start
No,
pee.
soon?
no,
Go.
Let's go
There's
pee.
no stopping it. Go
Go.
pee. Go.
She's
go,
currently
go,
peeing.
Go.
She's currently peeing right now. Everybody, it's canon.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Alright.
that was humiliating. What just happened
Right
right now? Oh my god, you fucker. All right, Abby, AJ, Bear, it's up to y'all. Save the game.
Here's asleep and
let's
my
say-
camera unfocused.
I pulled all of Lark's backstory out of my ass.
So y'all are. Oh, wait, what just happened? Yeah, no, y'all's Wi-Fi is having it. So everyone's getting up. They're starting to put their tents away, roll up their bed rolls. It seems like Oksana, Shinyi, and the other one, me, are kind of organizing everything and then putting it onto me to kind of carry for the most part. And the three of y'all are kind of left to just like grab scraps and stuff like that around this I guess it was a fire actually at one point. What are y'all doing?
I guess. What's are we doing?
Bubble pop.
I think Tyr is just like packing up. He's probably really groggy too because he was up and had some weird stuff happen. But he's gonna wait until Oksana gets back to talk to everybody about what happened.
Thank you.
Lark's gonna go just start packing up. Do we want to talk about why when I woke up there was no campfire when I distinctly remember there being a campfire? We can talk about that.
As you say, like, why was there no campfire whenever I woke up? Oksana, who just kind of got done like dumping
I'm back.
a whole thing onto me, who looks like y'all are ready to head out now because me's got like everyone's like backpacks and like bedrolls and stuff for on them at the most point. Yeah, y'all hear y'all overhear Lark say that to Tyr. Why wasn't there a fire whenever your rest started?
Man, I just got here. Hang on. Sorry. What? Are you talking to me?
We're just we
Oh, no,
packed everything
Brandyn.
on. We packed everything onto me, and then Lark asked why the fire was out. That's
Like
about,
we
that's
told
about all.
me.
No, we
Oh, like
loaded
packed
all
all
the
the-
the stuff onto me, like the whole
okay,
pack mule.
The mule.
Yeah. And then in terms of like questions and stuff, Lark has just asked why the campfire was out.
Yes,
And
I
that's about
did.
it.
Thank you.
We-
Good morning.
No
Good
reason.
morning.
I think it just went out in the middle of the night, actually.
I really don't. I really want to believe that with all my heart.
You can roll it. You can roll insight, Lark.
I think, well, Sovereign's up and walking around, and Sovereign will just be like, wasn't there a strange masked figure?
Oh, I already rolled insight. And that was a natural 20 for a 21.
Okay, since it was a natural 20, yeah, he's fucking lying, and then Sovereign says that you're fucking lying.
So, okay, I get. So you looking at Tyr, trying to look up at him. So you lied to me because Sovereign is saying something completely different.
I put out the fire because there was a strange man.
Yes, I just woke up and I'm very confused as to why we're not talking about this.
What happened to that strange?
Why was I not awoken?
We tried like 50 times. You sleep
50
like a
times.
rock. Yeah.
We
I
tried,
counted.
but then we were frozen in time.
Oh, that does not sound very fun.
No,
No.
it got fucking weird.
What
And I
was
went
this
to
guy?
sleep
Oh,
out of
what was
stress.
this guy's name? Did you get the name?
The lip. Wait, no, I don't think I heard it because it was just Sovereign, right? Yeah.
No, he told y'all.
Yeah, I
The
think
Liberator?
Yeah.
The
The
Liberator.
Liberator.
Okay, so I heard that. Yes, he said the Liberator. It was very dramatic.
Does that name seem familiar to Little Larky Poo?
Marky.
Okay.
Does it seem
I
familiar
have
to
never-
Shani?
Nope.
Okay.
Does it seem familiar to me?
No.
No.
Who the fuck is this guy, y'all?
Why you
Crazy.
not wake me up? Me smash him easy.
Easy.
I tried to wake me up.
Oh. Yeah, me like to sleep.
Yeah, what you mean like to
Yeah, I literally had to poke you 7 times to even get you to get up.
I know that's right.
Well,
That's like so many
did
books.
Green Mouse tell group about strange letter fired from Arrow this morning?
What?
Work.
Green
What the
Mouse is
fuck
gonna
is
look
going
at
on?
Lark with a raised eyebrow.
Manual group chat now.
Oh, lovely.
The papers say we die if we leave Gloomsguard Cave.
Oh my god.
Wait, I would know. Wouldn't I know what Gloomsguard is?
Yeah, you. I'm trying to think. Honestly, you would probably just know what it is without a history check.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have to have you roll.
I agree.
Okay,
cool.
I bet you do.
This is fun. Very funny, guys.
Oh my god, you passed mind reading class. That's crazy.
No, yeah, you would definitely know what it is. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to send you the thing, or do you have it?
No,
open?
I have it right here. I know what it is.
Okay, yeah. No, you would know to a T what it is.
Yeah. I think for now I'm gonna listen on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Green Mouse. You read note 2.
What? No.
Yeah, Green Mouse.
Do you
How
want
long? How long does comprehend languages last?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm
Doesn't matter.
memorized,
It's
so
like
it's like a
5
little
I mean, it
sentence.
wasn't. It wasn't a long message, but
It's
I'm
an
just
hour,
saying.
but
What language is it in?
Alright.
Undercommon?
yeah.
Yeah, it was an undercommon.
Which
So
I
I'll say
understand, right?
I'm not gonna make you roll. I just want flavor and set a precedence for this spell because it might be useful actually later. When you go to look at the paper again, you can't make heads or tails of it. But it wasn't a long message, so you remember what it said. But it's just sort of maybe this is the first time you've actually used it in a setting like this, and you're like, oh god, this is kind of it's almost maybe a weird mind fucked. It's I literally knew what this paper said. I could read it verbatim.
Wait, has it been more than an hour?
Yeah, it's been 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because everyone's got their full rest now,
Okay.
and there was 2 hours left. So.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm full rest.
But I just want to set that precedent because I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
this
yeah,
spell
yeah,
might
yeah.
be something that
Yeah.
is used later.
Shanice's just looking at Lark like, do you want me to tell them?
Oh, so much for being for the three of us, right? That went Scottish. You remember what it says? Can you still read it?
I can remember what it says.
Me really thinks that green mouse and silver mouse are more stupid every day.
Oh my god.
The paper said if you leave the Gloomsguard cave, you only die.
Alright, how could I forget? How could I forget me?
Oh yes, it's the Gloomsguard cave, not the other one that people may or may not know of.
Me just want group to be careful because
we just got to be really careful, right?
Gloomsguard sounds
really
dangerous a little bit.
Yes,
he's dangerous.
He's very dangerous. Guys, we are in this cave. We got to go. That's why. It's nothing else. Just that.
We got to go, eh?
Yeah, we got to go.
Would Tyr also know what the Gloomsguard is?
Yes. We talk.
Why is Ashton?
I don't think as in.
I was like, I don't know if y'all would
Cat's
talk
going
about.
crazy.
You can roll a history with advantage.
Ooh.
Because I was gonna say he probably doesn't know as intrinsically, but
Yeah,
I guess that's not really his MO, huh?
no, he's a little. He was busy.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he had fun with the.
Yeah. You just know
like repressed and whimsical.
You know that it's I mean, you have enough knowledge to know that the Gloomsguard is a faction of the military in No Lella Nadianel, that is comprised of deep gnomes, but you don't really know much more than that. You're just like, it's a bunch of like deep gnome servants and slaves that get tossed into the military. But you really don't know much more than that, like what they do, what their function is.
He's just gonna kind of side eye Oksana.
Oh, you're giving me the side eye.
I find it very funny that Shinny and Lark are having like a private conversation with the eyeballs, and Oksana and Tyr are having a conversation with the eyeballs.
Yes, I mean,
And me's just there.
Oh my kitty.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Gloomsguard Cave. Yes, right.
I know, silver hair. Silver
hair. Whoa.
Silver hair.
That's very good.
I'm silver hair now. I've moved up. I am no longer mouse.
Sorry, me thinks silver
You're all
mouse and
nice.
green mouse stupid
Damn
affecting
it!
me.
I'm back to being silver mouse again.
Me had a brief moment of consciousness.
Why don't you tell us more about this mysterious stranger? Let's just one thing at a time.
Yes, tell
here.
us about the liver.
Let's just
Okay.
break this down one thing at a time. Mysterious stranger
Yeah.
who's wearing a mask. What did he look like? What was his
What
deal?
did happen with him?
He was fucking weird, man. He was too nice. Do you know what I mean? For down here, he was just way too nice. He only spoke to me in my head. What is that?
I mean,
He was
Who
too
else?
nice,
Who
but he
does
had
that?
stuff on his mouth that it was weird. It was like
Stuff on
glowing
his
string, I think.
Yes, his mouth was like covered, but then it was like scarred and like he couldn't use it.
you guys see like
Yeah.
Shinny, who's been kind of like nervously like tinkering with stuff, with being like kind of confronted with like Lark's secret and being like, I don't know what I should do. Like kind
There's
of
a
like
lot happening. right
tinkering
now.
with her like spell book. and her-
Shin,
Mhm.
you can roll an insight with advantage.
I mean, I would know what that is though, wouldn't I?
They're talking about mask with scars around their mouth.
They
like,
just said
I
they-
don't-
I also said that he would time
Stitches.
stop me and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they literally said he stitched a mouth, right?
they
Yeah.
did not say stitched mouth. They said scars on the mouth.
With golden
Right?
strings.
Oh, did they
Is
say
that not close enough?
Yes, they said
That's
scar
fine,
mouth
that's
with
fine,
golden
that's
I
fine.
should glowing strings.
Yeah.
glowing strings? Okay, no, that's fine. Go ahead. I missed that. That's my
Okay.
bad.
Okay,
That's a very rare, not
Very
common,
specific.
never happens L for the DM.
Yeah, Shinny, who's been kind of like nervously kind of like folding papers and putting them in her spell book and stuff, kind of like putting her stuff away into bags and such, kind of like freezes at the mention of like the scarred mouth and the like golden strings.
Strings are gold now. It's
What?
canon.
What?
I said the strings are golden now.
That's what you said.
No, they said glowing, and I was making sure that that's what they said.
Okay. But she's gonna just kind of like pause what she's kind of like go very, very still. In her like frantic kind of like packing of her bag and stuff. Not frantic, but like just nervous energy about her just kind of like comes to like a complete pause.
I scared him off.
Was it just him? It was just one person?
Yes. But he was a whole handful.
Are you certain?
Nice.
I know that's right.
Haha.
I didn't get to check that actually.
Oh my god, you hoe! I did not see another person. No, I was focused on the weird guy offering me some food who came into our camp and then proclaimed he was going to sit by the fire. What?
Good.
What is happening?
Good job, White Mouse. You scare off evil mouse.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you, me.
Okay, well, I think it's time to go, no?
No, wait, Shini, you know something. What? You're not moving. You're so weird and still. Laser eyes.
It's just strange that he would be by himself.
Why?
You know who he is?
Yes, help.
I don't know who he is as a person, but sorcerers and opulent don't just go wandering around by themselves.
What do they travel with? A pack or like a friend?
With their accompanying wizard that they're assigned to.
What is it, you?
No, God no. No.
Everyone roll like oof. No, never mind. Fuck it. I'm taking.
What? I want to roll some dice.
AJ put 2 and 2 together. AJ put.
What did AJ put together, and then I'll see if Lark can put together.
I feel like, because I remember very, very like many eons ago, probably like 3 months, something about wizards and sorcerers. Something wizard takes the magic and the sorcerer's mouth gets tied.
You know what, I'm gonna say that's the vague, because you're a person of the military. Spoiler, no spoiler, jutsu. Like everyone's find out.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm gonna say that is the baseline knowledge you have for that with opulent, the wizard sorcerer thing, like. Right there, like you're like, okay. Oh, I've heard of that.
Just Lark knows.
That thingy. Lark's gonna go. Oh, that thingy.
The what?
Continue.
Yes, it's just odd for a sorcerer to not only be wandering around without a wizard, but to be wandering around in the Underdark without a wizard.
He really wanted to stay at our camp. I even made at least one intimidation attempt, and he just said, "Oh, sorry, don't hurt me. I just need to sit here for 1 hour." Sucks.
He said exactly 1 hour. Like he was that specific.
Yes, that is when I tried to kill him.
Why was his mouth tied up?
Don't know. Looks at
Green
Tyr.
Mouse, you know?
Yes, you see that, like, Shinny looks, like, very uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The people topside, believe sorcerers are meant to be used.
Yikes. I know, that's right.
What?
In order to better control the sorcerer population, they will assign them to a wizard to act as basically an arcane battery in order to keep them in check. They sew their mouths shut to ensure that they remain loyal to this wizard, because otherwise they can't really cast magic by themselves. Not the same ways they normally would be able to. But
Wait, so this is David, not me.
Mhm.
They use the sorcerers as a battery, or the
Like
Sort
literally
of,
a
yeah.
like,
that's
So they
fucking
sap the
crazy.
sorcerer's energy, or they allow it?
yes,
So they
No.
treat sorcerers like shit.
yes, but
Ooh.
Oksana wouldn't know this.
yes,
Oksana, you can roll a history check.
yes, they
Yeah.
do this as a means to control the sorcerers, but they also tell the sorcerers that it's a great honor to be chosen to be assigned to a wizard and to have this done to them.
16.
But he casted fucking time stones. How the fuck did he do
Yeah, that's
that?
why I'm like, what the fuck?
All right,
Yes.
Oksana, you got a 16 with your history. You're not too versed in, because of your background, you're somewhat aware of like the opposing military that like,
Yeah.
occupies you because y'all have been in contact with them. So you're aware that there is a faction. You don't remember what they're called or anything, but there is a faction that your family has communicated with that does have like a wizard and a silent partner next to them, and you're like, oh, this is probably that.
This is
This is-
probably
this
that.
probably that. This might be that.
Are we in trouble? Why did he come here? The fuck?
I don't know. Your good guess is as good as mine.
He was asking me very specific questions about why we
Are going to Fathoms Deep.
And there are a lot of opulent people in Fathoms Deep.
No,
Allegedly.
it was weird.
Well, I think what we should do before we leave is make sure we put on these like robes and amulets or whatnot that Sophia gave us before we continue any further.
Brilliant.
Yeah, y'all are a little more than halfway through Denisova Road. Sorry, Ari, go ahead.
I was literally just gonna say yes. Let's put on our swag. Horrible.
Oh, you're great.
Thanks.
Yes, but I think we might want to change to kind of keep a more low profile the closer we get to Fathoms Deep.
Black.
Doing an unboxing.
Huh?
I said doing an unboxing. Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more content. I'm gonna be unboxing my Usiga.
God.
My Usiga
Oh my God.
specimens.
Hold on, this person's promising cheap followers. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Good.
what's happening.
While they're getting their nice fresh fits on, Lark's gonna go up to Shin Yi and be like, just based off of her base knowledge, do you have a sorcerer friend?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, good question. I was wondering that.
No, I don't.
Roll.
Why is green?
I was
mouse
like,
different?
yeah, who heard that? Who heard that conversation?
I am right next. I am conversing with Shinny right now.
Yeah.
We're all within 5 feet of each other. Like,
Anyone who's paying attention to their conversation can
Yeah.
roll an insight
Confrontation.
check.
Can roll a what, insight?
Mm-hmm.
I almost wanted to use the eye for an eye, but
It ain't me.
He's just gonna
Listen,
try
I
to
said I was
say
gonna watch your back. I never said I was gonna be honest or not.
it.
but yeah,
Word.
Why
Wow.
is-
There's some
Lark just like, okay.
Here as fucking knowledge over
All right,
here.
me's just gonna
Should I
say.
roll my
why
persuasion
is
slash deception?
why is green mouse different?
Okay, we'll come back to that. What are you saying, Kate?
Oh, do you want me to roll my like persuasion slash deception?
Yeah, but to me.
Yes.
And
yes,
then
yes,
Persuasion?
me asked you a question,
Yes,
Kate,
yes, yes,
as
yes,
well.
I'll
So
come back
whenever
to
you're
that,
whenever you're done, go back to that. Oh my gosh. I love that y'all roleplay so much with these characters, to be quite honest.
I love
It
them.
makes me-
They're all
it
spicy.
it makes me happy.
Oh my gosh.
I did not
Okay.
think I was
Okay, you remind me what you said, Shinyi.
I said no, I don't.
Okay. When Shinyi said, no, I don't. It sounds genuine.
Lark's gonna go.
Yep.
Okay.
She seems real confident in the fact that it's like, no, I don't
Charm.
at all.
But
Be that like high elf authority, you know.
yeah, like
Okay.
I mentioned earlier, while it is quite grisly thing that they commit to these sorcerers, it's seen as a great honor to not only the sorcerer but the wizard themselves to be a part of such a bond. There's not an even distribution of wizards and sorcerers in Oppolant, so sometimes there's more sorcerers than wizards, and sometimes there's not. It kind of fluctuates a little bit. So,
But they have to stick by each other's side. Is why you say there must have been a second person nearby.
yes,
In
yeah,
proximity?
well, a wizard can be without a sorcerer, but a sorcerer is not usually without a wizard.
I forgot about something very important. Ari, I want you to roll me a.
Hey, boy.
Honestly, I only want you to roll me something. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh.
Ooh, it's getting fucking real.
Yeah, I don't want to.
There's so many things happening all at once.
I did. Like, I forgot that. I want to say this like out loud because I want you to work with it how you want to. But
Yeah.
but y'all
make
keep
sure
going.
to ask
Me asked.
Me?
No, Shinyi a question. She may have answered it. I just want to make sure that got covered. And then
Are you sending me a private message?
Yeah, I'm sending you a private message on Discord.
Okay. Ew.
But yeah, Shinyi did respond. Just not all wizards get a sorcerer, not all sorcerers get a wizard, depending on the time, the population. It's seen as a great honor to be a part of one of those bonds.
Gotcha. My inspiration medal disappeared. I didn't use it yet.
And clearly,
Or
I'm
did
not
I?
a very honorable member of the Arcane Guardian, seeing as I'm here.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Here we go. Ari, that's sent to you.
Uh-huh.
Do with what that you will. As this conversation unfolds, this spark enters your mind.
Damn.
Double homicide?
Double, maybe.
What is it?
He goes double homicide, and I said maybe.
Wait, DM, I have a question. So, like, the whole point of, like, the sorcerers having their, like, mouth stone shut or whatever is because they can't cast magic, or it's just basically to limit how much magic they can
It's
cast?
a form of control. Yeah, it's a form of control and subservitude, and it's almost like what he. I feel like I shouldn't make you roll this either because you were involved in this. So as far as you know, sorcerers are almost like untamed magic. You know, like they're born with it, and it's almost like they have to learn how to use it, whereas you get the option to learn how to use it when you want to, and they don't always get that. You know what I mean? So when you sew their mouth shut, it's essentially like a form of I'm the one that is able to then use your abilities. However, they can still use their abilities. They can still do it. They don't have the semantics that sometimes wizards and stuff like that have because it is natural. But the wizards are the one that, like, I'll just say this: if he had a wizard, he could have done time stop when you wanted to. He probably did time stop because it was a natural
ability.
A natural inclination to do so.
So
if does that make sense?
So
explain that one more time.
Because he knows time stop, I could have cast time stop through him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but the thing is that for him, he could have cast time stop the second he got there. At any point in time with a wizard, he could have done that. But because it's such a high level thing, and it's a crazy powerful thing that sorcery can just come through people, it was like a natural reaction, which is why sorcerers are dangerous, which is why so many people do support what the Institute Biscois does, because let's say like there's like a human girl named June Kennedy in the Chattering Isles, and she sneezes one day and just kills every living creature within like a 60-foot radius of her. That's dangerous. If there was a wizard in control of her, the wizard would have had control over that. Like, nope, we're not doing that.
The wizard is like a filter for like the
Exactly.
magic. Okay.
Exactly. I must say only you know that though.
Okay.
Because that's your tea.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Let's turn my filter off.
Why?
Yeah, your filter. Go ahead.
Who asked that question? Just now, is that Lark? Yeah. Right.
The which question?
The one that we were on just now. That's all the information.
Oh, that
Me
one
ask
was
something.
me in my head being like, what do I know about sorcerers? But
As the conversation about sorcerers is going on, that's when the spark in your head, Ari, goes off, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You do with that with what you will.
Yes, my brain is... the hamsters in there are turning very slowly.
The hamsters work harder than anyone else right now.
Yeah, seriously, I'm in trouble now. Okay.
Sorry, I had to piss.
So let me get this straight. You were in the military, or you are?
Ooh.
I was. What were you talking to? Me? What? Because
I'm talking to Shenyi.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Because at the very beginning, when we first started this campaign, when Shinyi was like with that partner and they were like doing a round, is where I've like kind of gathered this.
So technically speaking, this has not come up yet, but Oksana and Tyr would know that she is or was a part of the military.
I just want to make it.
I don't think that this has been brought up to Sovereign, me, or Lark.
Well, I was gonna say me and Lark were literally just talking about that.
So Sovereign and me, you don't know that this person, because I don't think it's been brought up, is from. You know they're from Oppolant, because I think y'all would have enough contextual integrity to know that a high elf comes from Oppolant.
Yeah.
Or the surface at the very least. But I don't think you know that this person that you've been traveling with is from the military of Oppolant, which has had obviously, y'all don't have to roll for this, has had a big part in the genocide of your peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also during this entire conversation, like, Sovereign is like eerily present in the sense that they're not turned off, but they're not conversating, but they're very
listening.
intently
It's getting weird.
They're intently listening.
Mm-hmm.
Are we walking and talking? Is that what's happening?
I thought y'all just got done putting your bedrolls on.
We're in the middle of changing to robes and stuff now. So
this is all happening in that same pocket that y'all have been like sleeping in all night. Like it's just happening while y'all doing
I ordered food with my pocket change. Let me grab.
Go ahead. Honestly, that's such a mood. Also, can we give a big shout out to my arm workout that's been going on?
Hell
yeah.
When?
Da 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 da.
Gotta get into that floor body.
So you can fit into your cosplays better.
How about you fit into anything, fat fuck?
Fine.
If I was gonna say fitting into anything, I'd say, how about you fit your hairline?
Thumbs up!
I
You put your
await
face in your hands.
The answer to the question.
AJ just sort of like, oh,
yeah.
she did the thing.
Yeah, no, she put her face in her hands, but the camera caught it as a thumbs up, so there was like a little thumbs up on the screen as she has her face in her hands. It was so funny.
How do you do
The
that?
question was asked.
It's only with Apple. Like the iPads
Yeah, she's
or
on
whatever.
her iPad.
Oh.
Oh. The way your entire face
It's only
out.
on my iPad.
Huh?
Anyway.
Sometimes it chooses to do it, sometimes it doesn't.
Perfect.
Wait, I asked the question and
Yes,
then everyone.
sorry. Yeah, it got.
Oh no, sorry. I
derailed a
stepped out for a
little
second.
bit,
I'm the one who's
No,
like catching up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ask me
Sorry
again.
for- So you are a part of the military, or you were?
I mean, up until about, what, 24 hours ago, I was?
Because we did the whole thing with the token.
Well, I nearly got shot, if that's what you're asking. That
Good
my
point.
compatriot got shot, and then I was worried about being in the next one, and you guys told me to come with you to that tavern to get a drink. And now I'm here.
Oh. Got it. So you're
Oh.
officially a defect.
I suppose
You've been
so.
kidnapped by us.
I mean, that's how I was gonna play it.
Work. It's come to you. Oh, sorry.
Respect is smart.
The idea is if we can get Oppolant out of Oppolant Shadow quickly enough, then I can leave with them.
With
And I'll be like, oh,
Oppolant?
this poor resistance group, poor as me, got taken away by them. Please take me home. That's all I want.
I don't want to do the thing where I ask for a roll. So
I'm trying. Okay. So you're trying to see if she's being genuine, though, correct?
yeah, I mean, I probably believe that
you-
she is, but Oksana's disposition is always like questioning everything.
Go ahead and roll an insight, then.
Can she roll an insight? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, 19.
Oh shit.
Okay. Should I
And
make my
you can
roll?
roll to me personally, please. It's all for you. We haven't even left the campsite.
This is gonna be
All
a
for
whole
you.
murder scene right now.
It's all for you.
my gosh.
Oh,
It's all for you.
I thought
Ooh.
AJ was cutting her hair. I was like, okay.
all right. So
Oh,
tell me
that's
what happened, Oksana. What did you ask?
Do you have short-term memory loss?
Work. Shinny, what
I
happened?
said that basically, the only thing I want to do is go back home to Oppolant, pretty much. And that's whenever Oksana was like, raised eyebrow.
I mean,
Raise
we're all
both
heroes.
eyebrows.
Oksana, she wants to go back home. That's all she wants.
Got it. And you're going to follow us for our plight so that you can get home?
Well,
I believe you, my friends. Thank you for being so open.
'cause
Looks around to see if anyone else has any comments or concerns.
Me at my AA
can
meeting.
She does genuinely appreciate it.
if I continued down the path that I was going down, I would probably be stuck here for the next who knows how many months, if not years. But if I can at least turn the tables, be like, oh no, this evil resistance group has kidnapped me, while also helping you guys get Oppolant out of here quickly, then I can just go up with them. That's the idea.
And you think that wouldn't come back on us?
Mm-hmm. Evil?
Evil.
I mean, you saw whenever we first met. They're already expecting the worst of you, no offense.
Work.
Word, bitch.
The microaggressions is fierce.
So whose side
tonight.
are you on? Are you just on the side of your own survival?
Yes, I mean, I said that last night and I'm saying it now.
Work.
Okay.
Maybe Greenmouth should not be in group then.
Get voted off the island.
Maybe Green Mouse part of evil people that kill all Myconids. Maybe we should kill Green Mouse.
Not him using his brain.
The thing is, did you see what Green Mouse did to those kobolds? Green Mouse powerful.
Me not scared of Green Mouse. Green Mouse can't even read.
Oh!
What?
Green Mouse is
Shinny
quite
and
powerful.
I came to a conclusion of allyship last night.
Oh, okay. Me like Green Mouse.
War.
I
know-
don't
Override.
think that you should like her, but I do think that she will be helpful.
I'm like scrambling for like papers and notes right now. I'm like the whiplash I'm getting from the characters right now.
Friendship, I don't conclude with, but allyship, I can deal.
Yeah, I think everyone's very desperate. Allyship would be natural right
Yeah,
now.
we're like the last two Myconids over here. Not really.
Especially in today's political climate.
We
Yeah.
came to an understanding of both wanting to be with our families.
Yeah. Sovereign say you okay, then you okay, Green Mouse.
Thank you, me.
Work.
But
whatever-
that does mean thin threads do still exist.
Work.
And going back to the question of earlier, if it falls back on you, I won't sell you lot out.
Tell you what?
I won't sell you lot out if it comes down to
Hmm.
it.
I think it's
Why?
pronounced me.
Why not? If you're here to save yourself and go home, isn't that the way to get home?
I could just say some random drow grabbed me.
Oksana. Side eye.
That's what they're expecting me to say. Why not
The
play into that?
microaggression.
Who knows? Maybe you'll change your mind when you see the destruction that has been caused.
Maybe.
Let's go see the destruction. That is
The
my
for-
vote.
The foreshadowing. The foreshadowing. Okay. So y'all are having this. I'd say about this time of the Facebook comment section going off wild. There, y'all have gotten your Usiga robes on. I'll say it fits everyone. Larks, you're maybe be a little long. Maybe you like cut like a slit in it, so it just sort of like kind of drags behind you. Me and same thing with like Sovereign, because you're about the same height. I think Sovereign may be a little taller.
Sovereign's little.
So you might have to color in you. Me's looks like it's just sort of like a shirt. I just shirt like
Cute.
just not even pants. Everyone else looks like it's appropriate robes, but everyone has a medallion of Usiga. And I'll say, as you put this on, as you're having this conversation, it's coming to an end. I will say, Oksana, the last comment is made in this camp before you leave. You put your medallion, like the last piece of emblem is this medallion, and you put it on, and you hear traitor.
Yeah, I remember that. I feel like I'd be worried about it. I don't know if I would probably be hesitant to put it on in the first place, and I still hear that.
Did you put it on then if you're hesitant? I can retcon it.
Medallion, it doesn't like change our appearance, right?
It would. It's what Sophia told you to do, to appear as Usiga, who is the god of moon and light, followers, to act as if you're on a pilgrimage to go through Fathoms Deep, because she felt that would be the safest course for you to go through. I was like, what's the opposite of that? It's okay.
Like,
You're-
it changes our actual appearance, or it's just if somebody checks and they see the medallion. Well, I don't even know if I would know that, actually.
It changes no one's physical appearance other than that you appear as followers devout to Usiga.
Can I put it in my pocket?
Yeah, if you want to do that instead. That's what
Yeah.
you're on. So you have this robe on and you put the medallion in your pocket. Maybe perhaps like scared of hearing,
Yeah, a
But I
little
just-
spooked, yeah.
but I just retconned. Okay, work. That's fine. We can do
Well,
that.
I remember it from last time. It was.
Yeah,
the,
no,
it was the
that's
thing.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And y'all have a good night. We'll just go ahead and end the session there.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so
it was
much.
Great.
Wait, right now?
No, I'm just fucking
I'm
with
gonna.
you.
Yeah, now I'm like into the thing. We gotta do the thing.
We gotta do the thing. Okay, so the conversation is ending up. Everyone has their cloaks or t-shirts on their
I'm thinking my
medallions.
head down.
Their medallions, except for Oksana. I don't know if that's something that people would notice or not, though. To be honest,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I would.
She's also a drow woman down here. Like maybe you would
Right.
automatically see her and assume, oh, she's good.
I'm thinking maybe Shin Yi should roll up an investigation check because you were the one that said we need to change into these, right?
Yeah.
Or who did that? Who said that? Who said we need to change in?
Mm.
Whoever said it needs to roll an investigation.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled so bad. 7.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone seems good to go. So y'all are all
distracted, just getting grilled.
Yeah.
Costume inspection.
y'all are all set to go. Are y'all heading back onto the main road?
Yeah, I think so. I'm heading towards
yes.
Fathom Steep.
All right, cool.
We're gonna fathom this deep.
So, I need to ask because this has come up. Are y'all heading straight down the Denisova Road to Fathom Steep?
Is
or
it a
y'all-
straight road?
For the most part, yeah. Or are y'all veering?
I would say I think Sovereign's definitely gonna veer off.
Yeah, we're going to Sovereign's place of home.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying that or no? Or are you just two veering off?
It sounds like for the majority of this journey that Sovereign's been leading the charge.
Mm-hmm.
So
For the most
I think
part.
Sovereign's just gonna continue leading the charge and take them off road
Mm.
to see the colony.
So I want to make this clear, and this I want meta from the rest of y'all. Are you doing this without telling the other people that you're doing this?
What?
I think she's gonna veer off the road, and then if a conversation comes up, she'll talk. But
Yeah.
other than that, she's not really saying anything.
Okay.
I mean, it's obvious when one veers off the road, right?
Yeah.
To everyone except for Shin Yi, maybe.
What?
Honestly, I could see. This is the thing. I'm not trying to like meta too much. However, I could see the people who are from the Underdark, except for my Myconids, y'all have only known the city life. Y'all haven't really gone through Nola Lanarino. Like
The people
outside.
from
that.
Underdark. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all haven't really left the city. So I could see a world where y'all aren't sure like what the main road is or what isn't. You know what I mean?
I will say, at least for Tyr, like, not even just to play into it, but I was just thinking this anyway. He probably wouldn't know, like, roads in general, or if he realized they were veering off, he'd probably just be like, oh, it might be safer.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
way,"
Like,
or something.
Brandon,
other than my mic,
you could have
other-
everyone roll a survival check to
well,
see
that's
if they would
so
know.
that I am gonna do that, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it because like all my Underdark people are city folk Underdark people, if that makes sense. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm not trying to be like
Gang.
I'm not trying to be shitty, but I want
You want
me.
specific-
I don't want you to roll. Sovereign, you don't need to roll.
Oksana.
I want Lark, Tyr, and Oksana to roll a survival with disadvantage, and Shinyi, I want you to roll with disadvantage and then subtract a d4.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Because you guys are fucking stupid.
Sorry.
Yes,
it's just
because
it's not
the
that
DM
y'all are
said it.
stupid. It's just sort of like
The DM said it.
4.
I just don't know a world where this would make sense. Like I'm tempted to not even make y'all roll, to be quite honest.
Like where it would make sense for us to follow. Okay, 11. not
9.
bad.
And then Sovereign, I want you to roll me a survival with advantage. That's how we're gonna do this.
You could also have them roll like an insight check, but again,
No, because I feel like are you talking throughout this?
I think. Well, that's the thing. I think Sovereign's like been eerily
Just walking,
quiet.
right? Yeah, just
yeah.
walking.
Besides about
And
I
they've
thought
been
we
body
talked about the
language,
colony
too.
before. No?
no one's
I
been to the
talked
colony.
to me about. I
Yeah.
broached it with me, but me's me. So
Hmm.
I don't
Well-
think Shani and I talked about it at all. I think
don't
we
think
were
so
both
either.
very vague with
Yeah,
everything.
Sovereign, roll me a survival.
That's what I was trying to remember. It's like, did we talk about that last night? But I don't think we did. I think we were both
I don't think
beating
we
around
did.
the bush a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Okay, so we don't even know that this is like a planned pit stop.
No one knows
No.
this.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
think
are
me
walking.
probably knows and understands. But...
Y'all are
Yeah,
walking.
not us though. Got it.
Y'all okay? So y'all are walking, and as you're going through the Denisova tunnel, road, whatever, you just keep going. It takes about like 8 hours.
Whoa.
Which I will say, everyone probably Shin Yi would be like, oh wait, hold on now. Shin Yi's roll was kind of shitty after her D4
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Tyr would be aware. It's been like about 8 hours, and
I rolled the same as
you're not. Did you?
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
After a 4?
Yeah, I rolled pretty high.
What's 13?
Wait.
13 is the 13th number.
13? What is
Damn.
13 minus 4?
Oh,
9.
9. Yeah, never mind.
Thank you.
Why was I thinking 11 too? That's so weird.
I think I might have been looking at my first number in my disadvantage, I think. Because I don't remember it being a 13. I thought it was higher.
My first number was a 19, so you know. Honestly, I think Tyr even noticing that, I don't think he'd say anything. I think he'd just kind of be like, "It's a long road, I guess."
Himbo.
I'm not trying to like
Or-
disadvantage anybody, but he doesn't care. He's just vibing.
Dope.
Hold on, I have to make fun of Kate home.
What? Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. So you don't say anything. You would be the only one that notices that by this point in time, you should be getting kind of close to Fathoms Deep, and you don't see any. It's a small town, but like you're like, I don't see anything. As you start approaching, you notice that the walls, Tyr specifically, I'll say everyone kind of knows this, but Tyr specifically, the walls kind of get darker. The fungi that have been illuminating everything start dimming. It starts getting like grayer and grayer. Everyone can see still because you have dark vision, but you're aware that the color is dissipating as you get further in. You see
Mostly
like
Tyr, right?
mostly Tyr. Tyr's the most aware of this. Y'all are all kind of aware of it, but Tyr's the most aware of like these like fungi not only not illuminating but like almost decayed and dead.
Ooh.
And like there's just sort of like, I'll say Tyr notices that there's like branches that are broken through like twigs and like flora that are down here as well. Sovereign, you know you've made it to your old colony.
Yeah, I think Sovereign like slows quite a bit down and like makes an effort to like touch each fungi as she passes it.
I'm a fun guy.
Because I'm a fun guy. I can have this.
So y'all make it to this open space. Sovereign is going through. I'm gonna move your character probably like right here. I think it's fine. As Sovereign kind of just goes and just starts touching these mushrooms and these like dead, decayed, like fungi. And Tyr, you shut up. And Tyr, you notice this. Everyone else is like probably a little confused, but Tyr, you're like, we should be there by now. And what is she doing?
I'm probably up here with her.
Yeah, I would say you. I would say you're probably aware of it because you're the only one that's had this conversation with her. No one else has had this conversation.
I just think everybody knows that this.
Yeah, I don't think
What
it's that
happens
hard
is
to
the tea.
decipher.
Yeah, and I think Sovereign, knowing that Me's next to her, and she'll probably say this to everyone, like it's not just to me, or it is like broadcasted to everyone, but it's towards
Go ahead.
me.
Yeah, you're good.
PSA.
And she'll go up to me and kind of touch their arm. Are you okay?
Yeah, me's fine. Are you okay?
No, but I will be.
Does me get a sense for like how many Myconids were here? I don't know if that's how Myconids work, but what information could I pull from like the site?
Honestly, I will say this. Me and Abby have not talked about this, so I can do it, Abby, if you prefer. But I will get. I was like, I can give you also full creative freedom, and I will also roll with that. I am very happy to do it.
You start, and I'll add on to it when I feel like there's something missing or needed.
So, you start looking around, and as Sovereign is just sort of like on like one mushroom, and slowly like kind of like glances over to another, and this, that, the other. You start looking around, and you start noticing there's about like 25, like what you would know to be carcasses of Myconids. And for you, maybe that doesn't seem like a lot, but you're aware that that wound cuts deep for Sovereign. These were 25 of her family, you know, these were her closest confidants. These were people who, for thousands of years, he planned on living with, you know, and they're all gone, and they can't come back.
Yeah, he's not gonna say anything, but he's just gonna kind of kneel down over here and.
I do want me to roll a nature check with advantage, though, please.
Everybody.
And then Abby, I'm gonna send you a message privately.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh,
that
too nice.
Bitch.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Mushrooms forever.
Love that shroom, baby.
Abby, I'm messaging you right now.
I've got it open.
I messaged you again. Okay. So, as you're looking around and Sovereign is visibly upset, you're looking in this colony with a natural 20, holy shit. So, you know this colony must have died maybe about 200 years after the Elder Spire died, which was about 500 years ago, which means her colony must have been dead about 300 years ago, which means in your head, because maybe you've never even had this conversation with Sovereign, because it's a hard conversation to have, Sovereign has been in servitude with Nolala Narianel perhaps at least about 300 years. Does that sound about right, Abby?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
which maybe puts a new perspective for me and Sovereign. Like, she's been a slave for about 300 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I think as we've been here, like, it's very dark here, and you know, like, there's all these little tendrils on me and Sovereign that glow, and I think here in this space, all like, you've seen them fall asleep, but I think in this space, the only thing that's lit up in this area on Sovereign is her. Like, everything else is so dim, it looks like it's like she's asleep, but she's not. But only her eyes are glowing, and like, I think only like a few little spirals on her face are glowing.
I love, just real fast, I love that you've like helped me with the lore of like Myconids with like the color and bioluminescence and like
I didn't know what we were doing, but it's
I
happening.
do. I love it though. I really do. Like it really like it helped. Like whenever I made an Underdark campaign, Kate can attest to this. I was like, I thought I was going to be beating people off, with a stick,
Yay.
to get away from Drow, and the fact that like people have done Myconids and Underhuman, like just made all this lore for like this world that I'm helping make, like is just.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I really do. I love it so much.
Um,
And I didn't beat anyone off.
And I think Sovereign's going to walk over. What's Shani doing? Actually, what is everybody else
I was
doing?
actually
Go
about
ahead,
to
tell me.
ask if this is a reach.
ahead.
Because
ahead.
me and Sovereign had been talking last night, and Sovereign had told Shani that her entire family was dead. Would
Did
Shani be able to
Sovereign-
put 2 and 2 together here?
Did Sovereign say that?
She
Yeah.
said that she lost everyone that she cared about, basically. But she didn't say how or why or where or anything. But she did say that her entire family's gone, and that's why she's so pissed off, essentially. But
That's what made the pact, basically.
Oh, you're right.
because Shani said that she lost the one person who was like most important to her, whereas Sovereign's like, oh, I lost everybody, and me's all I have left. Kind of.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What's higher, your insight or your nature?
That's a good question. Probably neither. They're both pretty bad, I think. Let's see. Oh, nature's way higher. I didn't realize
Like
nature.
way higher?
Yeah, I didn't realize nature was intelligence based. I thought it was wisdom based.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
You have to be intelligent to be able
Oh,
to
it
know
should
what
be wisdom based though. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
I guess it's
That's
supposed to differentiate nature and survival, I guess.
That's ignorant as
I think
hell.
so.
Go ahead and roll that for me, please.
Yay!
Whatever's higher, go ahead and roll for me, please.
I rolled a 7. I guess that makes sense.
While she's doing that, what is Lark and Tyr doing?
Word.
Honestly, like, sorry, I've had a few White Claws, not sponsored.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think, like, I really do love that y'all had that conversation earlier, and I'm trying to think if I should retcon the roll.
To insight?
Up to you. I was about to do something too,
I mean, my
so.
insight's way worse, but.
All right, I'm gonna let Abby cook. I'm gonna let Abby do her thing.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I think Sovereign, like, she's been very slumped over and she fully, like, stands up straight and she turns and she directly looks at Shin Yi. And this, again, goes out to everyone. Meet my family. What
All right,
you
yeah.
humanoids consider children. This is them for us.
There'd be no roll. There'd be no roll for that. Shinyi, you definitely know the T now for sure.
Yeah.
This is the destruction that Oppolant brings to creatures such as myself and me.
Wow.
We're too powerful, not understood, and thus cannot exist. And then I think she, like, starts walking over until she can kind of get right next to Shin Yi.
Go ahead.
And she'll, like, bend towards
Students
her,
with
so, like,
ADHD
her
save
scar is
10
fully
hours
visible.
Studying with this Chrome extension.
And, like, how everything's been ads every time I roleplay.
know.
Every single time.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think it's
Children
funny at
with
this point.
ADHD.
But as like only her eyes have been glowing, and she's had like these lines of glows. I think the lines that have been glowing on her face dim, and then the scar she makes glow a bright red.
Oh.
This is the brand that your people decide to scar me and any other like
Me.
Yep.
me and me. so that the rest can identify us, that we can no longer have our families. It is illegal, according to your kinds, for us to create children and to have families. And so here they sit, unmarked, decaying. And I think she's gonna turn, walk away. And I think she I think only me would probably see this, but I think she pointedly goes to each of like the bodies, and like bends down and kind of rests her hands there.
Sure.
Maybe sprouts a few mushrooms where they are, because that's all she can do for them at this point.
Go ahead.
But she takes her time to do it to each one.
This is intense.
I think Shinny's that being kind of like caught off guard by the intensity there. Not really. And that's
Yeah,
not
maybe
kind of like...
I was like about to say maybe this didn't look super different from based on y'all's roles. The rest of the Denisova Road.
Oh, I have a question, DM. I have
ahead.
a question, and you can tell me if this is not something that I could do. But like, would I have been able to telepathically communicate an image?
No, probably not. I think that would make you too OP. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Without casting a
valid.
spell. Do you have what is that spell called?
Something image.
No, not mirror image. There's a memory thing that's what's that name of the spell? I had it for a wizard a long time ago.
There's like telepathic bond or whatever, which basically works as the Myconids kind of do, but...
Everyone calm down for a second.
Okay.
I'm shaking.
Everyone's drinking. This is D and drink. Who is building a house over there?
It's the earphone change.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. What are your spells? What do you got? What you got good?
A lot of medicine.
Yeah. I'm gonna say no. It's only verbal things that people hear in their heads, not a visual
No,
thing.
that's valid. That's valid. That's why I asked.
Sorry. But I want everyone that rolled to like realize that like as she says this, the Denisova Road has looked kind of similar. Maybe you didn't see this as particularly different at the time, but now you realize that you're walking in what would be best described as a just unmarked graveyard.
Oh.
Except for me. Me would probably know what was the tea here. And I want Lark, Shinyi, Tyr, and Oksana to roll me a... Ooh. I'm like, what's like a good like empathy check?
I guess insight.
Yeah, do that. You four roll me an insight check.
Oh God. Help.
And then Oksana, thank you. Oksana, you can roll me a history check as well and let me know what's higher for you.
History, but I still got a 9. I'm doing real well.
Alright. Okay. We're gonna ignore your natural 1 then. But you're welcome.
Hey boy.
Shinyi. Okay, Shinyi and Lark, as this is happening, you're like, Myconid, okay, it's very evident at this point that Myconids don't have a physical expression that you can bounce off of, which has kind of been hard, but luckily that the two Myconids you've been following have been very expressive in their emotions via their communication. I guess I don't want to say verbal because it's not verbal, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you get the feeling that this is very upsetting, and Shinyi, you get the feeling that the way that Sovereign is talking, it is as if these bodies have almost been like this for about the entirety of since she got taken away. They have not been laid to rest. They have not, like any kind of funeral ceremony, you're not aware of that what a Myconid would do, but whatever it would be, it hasn't been done. They've just been hanging out here in this like limbo state that maybe Sovereign has been thinking about for the past like, was it 200, 300 years? What did I say?
Damn.
300.
300 years. Just FYI. She's been in Noella Narianel, just hanging out, waiting for the moment to see for herself that this is what's been happened.
Noel and Nadia, no.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Shinji
Go ahead.
kind of after kind of taking in the surrounding area for a while, eventually kind of gives herself like kind of like shakes herself from her thoughts kind of thing, and kind of goes over to Sovereign, and says, I don't know if your people necessarily have burial rights or anything like that, but if you need help, I can use some cantrips to help move the earth, kind of give them a proper burial.
I am not allowed to touch them or mess with them, as this is deemed the correct way that our people are supposed to be allowed.
Okay.
And I cannot put them to rest until that has been corrected.
is that in everyone's head?
Yeah, it's in everyone's head. At this point, I think everything's in everyone's head.
Yeah, remember, not on you, Ari, but like if she doesn't specify, if her or me do not specify,
Yeah, I remember.
that is on. Honestly, that's on them. So if they mean to do something and they didn't specify, that's on them. I gave them kind of an OP thing. They don't remember. That's on them.
They remember.
They don't remember. No one remembers.
Yes, they do.
I remember. I remember. I remember.
It's me that doesn't remember.
Who's me?
I remember.
Oh my god. Help.
Help.
How would you go about making this right? Making the people of Oppolant suffer?
Work.
I'm not judging you.
Opulence.
That sounded kind of judgy. I'm not.
Oh,
Trust me.
I've learned to live with the spoken word of humanoids that are judgmental of our kind. It doesn't hurt me. After this, nothing else really can. It is not only opulence that creates tragedies as these. The Drow families here don't care. Well, unfortunately, they let this pass by as well. I don't care who suffers or who has to be taken off the land for me and my family to thrive. But I will let them. I will let my children grow once I know that it is safe. Oppolant has been a complication of sorts, of course. But the persecution of our Myconid families has been something happening for hundreds of years. Opulence is the easy target. Destroying the rest will just have to come stealthily. Because, of course, they've marked all of us, and we're not easy to walk around in the humanoid world. And they've done that on purpose. Hence why me and myself have joined a resistance. Can't do this alone. But no, I will get blood.
Should.
She's eating.
Yeah, you see Shinyi's like chewing on a thought real hard.
Sovereign roll an insight. Ah! I said it.
In the kitchen, boys, we're cooking some stew.
We're cooking. Mama,
yes,
they're
chef.
eating.
Yes, chef.
Everyone's eating. If I'm gonna do anything, if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna leave the lesbians to eat. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
do.
if I would
That's what I'll
contest
do.
that because I don't feel like on the one hand, like I feel like she's trying to hold her tongue, but I feel like she's also not like.
But you are holding your tongue.
Yeah, yeah.
About being a lesbian?
So,
I mean, honestly, that's not so far off.
I want you to roll me personally. What the hell is going on?
Who?
I guess we'll do deception.
Why would you tell everybody?
I don't know.
That's alright. He's already, like...
I mean, I'm explicitly
already
hiding. I'm explicitly hiding the fact of what I'm thinking. I rolled really badly, so.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Sovereign. You know the tea.
Yeah. So you get the impression that like.
Remember when I told you to roll it to me, and you were like, "Let me just tell everybody."
We're in the kitchen. Let the cooks cook.
No, Lola, naughty, no.
Mm-hmm.
Ari, do you mind going and grabbing whatever White Claw Kate has in front of her, please?
I mind, actually. I'm eating food. She's a free woman, damn it.
Whoa.
Unfortunately.
You get the idea that the Shinyi's trying to be like the reason why she's like holding her tongue basically is you get the impression that she kind of seems to be like having some like there is understanding in her gaze like way more than you were kind of maybe expecting.
Okay.
Like that loss and that anger, like you can see it in her eyes, and you see if she's like chewing on that thought, like maybe like I mean I don't know, you rolled really high, like maybe like she's like not wanting to be like what is it like what's the word that all the fucking Republicans like to use where like basically like oh my trauma is worse than yours is kind of thing, like she's like holding herself back from maybe trying to do that, like trying to find the right words to be like yeah I relate
syndrome.
but
So, okay, this is how
bigotry.
Yeah. Oh God. So I think when Shani came up to Sovereign was kneeling down, doing her little like mushroom sprout, and Shani probably came over and kneeled down too. And Sovereign like turns her head over to Shinyi, and like she starts lighting up a little bit, and she's going to reach up, like seeing that, and she's going to like tap on her hat and have mushrooms sprout onto her hat and just be like, well, and now you'll know what it's like to be marked by something you don't. He's gonna stand up and go over to the next body.
By something you don't what? Oh.
Like I said, leave it to the lesbians to eat.
And I don't think. I think that Sovereign recognizes the pain, and she's not gonna pry because right now her sole focus is to have her attention on the creatures that are here.
Sovereign,
That is her olive branch of a peace offering.
Sovereign, I need you to roll me an investigation. Are you walking around? Are you walking the beat?
Yeah, I'm just doing it slowly.
Roll me an investigation with advantage, please.
Oh, what am I gonna find? Oh, hold on, I didn't do it with advantage. Well, that's a 16.
You have to do with it. No, that's good. That first one's good. You actually just made it. Not just, but whatever. As you're walking around, show David. As you're walking around, you notice that there is an old like sentry of yours.
Oh.
One that you only knew as Sentry. He was the leader of what would have been like martial forces of your sovereignty. And the reason you know this is because it's hard to distinguish, even for you, as their sovereign, which Myconids were which after this horrible incident and genocide that happened to your colony. But when you lean down, you notice there's something on what would probably have been like the chest plate of this person, and it's sort of protruding, and it's what would be a symbol or emblem of Button, somebody that you and your kind revere greatly. They're not a deity, technically, but to you, they mean just as much. To a Myconid, they are everything. Button is the mother mushroom of sorts. And you knew that this person, this century, as you knew them and 300 years ago, wore on them. And you can add a guardian emblem to your inventory.
What does that do? Does that do anything?
It does nothing at all. What it does is an arrow goes right between the two dead eyes of your head, and your character's dead. And I just need you to stop talking for the rest of this Wow, Nini. People are
Talk about taking the white claw away from me, and look at you.
Okay, I use the emblem of the guardian.
I have had a plenty.
Oh my god!
Don't show us that, Jesus.
I could chug all 6 of those, and you guys are lightweights.
Can you show me that one more time, actually?
For about $4.99, if you swipe up, you can see.
I swipe up.
I swipe up.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, you get a guardian emblem. But it's going to be flavored as a button emblem, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you find that. I want to know what the rest, what the tea is.
I think Shinny probably hasn't really moved, but she's like taken her hat off and is just kind of like admiring the mushroom she's grown on her hat. Just quietly, kind of admiring.
Do I need to add a mushroom to your hat in the art?
I mean,
okay.
If you want to.
He's just paying his respects, as Myconids do.
Of course. Ooh, what does a Myconid paying its respects look like, David?
He's kneeling down and kind of like copying what Sovereign was doing with the mushrooms. Just kind of like, growing like spores and mushrooms and stuff.
So, I want everyone to, Lark, Shinyi, Tyr, and Oksana, to roll me a perception check. I want you to roll me either perception, insight, or investigation, whatever is higher for your character. Please.
Question above the table. I remember us talking about it, but I don't remember what was actually agreed on.
Go ahead.
I know that Sovereign doesn't know 100% of Me's backstory, but she knows like the T, right?
Everyone knows about the Elder Spire.
Okay.
That's a Myconid thing. Button made the Elder Spire.
but the sovereignty, like.
No one knows about. You don't know about the keeper.
No, not that.
Yeah.
About me.
No, you don't know about. You don't know about that. You don't know about that.
Okay.
Me hasn't told you about that. My titties.
Yeah.
Stop playing
Keep
with
playing
your
with them.
titties.
Let's get banned.
They're great though.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what we should do right now. Absolutely.
Shini rolled a natural one. She's looking at her mushroom.
I rolled a
As Brandon is
19.
admiring her tits.
All right. So yeah, Shin just sort of sees God like this.
Oh my god!
That made me nauseous. That made me.
No. So, Tyr, Lark, and Oksana, you're all remembering. I will say.
19.
Shush. You're all remembering. You've seen this in the Lela Narianel. Whenever it's very rare that people see a Myconid. It's very rare. But you three have come across at least one in your lifetime. And you have seen them all do this kneel and brush moment. You've seen that. And you're seeing it again. As Sovereign does this like one leg going to the ground, the other just bent and doing a brushing moment. You're like, oh my god, I've seen that before. And what that means is she's respecting her colony. You're picking up on that. And it's coming to each and every one of you, except for Shinyu, racist ass, that you have seen this because the Myconid, whoever it was in your lifetime that you've seen do this, whether it was one or two, was basically giving their colony some sort of satisfaction, some sort of like servitude, like gratitude, rather. And you're putting it together. It's like this is what a Myconid burial / funeral looks like. If you want, the three of you can mimic this movement. Shin Yi, you have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on.
It's weird underdark people
Wait,
shit.
even though Shin Yi
this
knows
is-
like all of the things to tie it together?
No. Shin Yi, for this, she has no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay, before I tell what Shin Yi is interpreting, I want Lark, Oksana, and Tyr. What are y'all doing when you see Sovereign do this? And then me, I'm not gonna make you roll. I'm gonna say that you probably do this afterwards, right?
Yep.
You see Sovereign do this, me do this right afterwards. The three of y'all, it sparks in your head. This is what a Myconid funeral of respect looks like. What do you do? The three of you.
I'm gonna mimic their pose
ahead.
near a corpse nearby.
Go ahead. Tyr, Lark.
I think Tyr's gonna kneel and kind of half copy it, but he's gonna kind of put his hand like on the ground near one of them and just kind of like run his fingers through like if there's grass or like through the dirt or something, and just kind of like.
There's not
Take the
grass,
vibe.
but there's like, I would say
Moss?
dirt or
Yeah.
gravel. Ooh.
Yeah, there's moss. There's
hold
definitely
on. Yeah, moss.
Like,
I like
There's
wait,
also
that.
there's
moss.
fresh
I like
mushrooms
moss
and
because
moss from like
Sovereign's been very moss.
growing.
Sovereign's been very moss. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there's like dirt and moss. Okay.
Yeah, he'll do something like that.
I want to be very specific. Are you doing this in a way that could still somewhat mimic what they're doing, or in a way that does not mimic what they're doing at all?
I think somewhat mimic. Like it's obvious he's not doing the same thing, but he is taking a page from their book, and he's respecting, but I feel like he doesn't want to do the exact same thing because he doesn't want to be like culturally appropriating. I guess he's like
Oh, good
he's
call.
trying to be respectful.
Go ahead.
calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons.